Welcome back, MultiVersus, to a brand new video. Now that the trailer is out and we know that Jason and Agent Smith are playable characters, we're going to take a look at what may be in store for us in the coming weeks after the relaunch. We've learned that Agent Smith will not be available day one, but will be released within the first season. This actually fits in with what Fumo Leaks has said on Twitter X. The plan for MultiVersus going forward is a new character every 2 weeks. I saw this and my first thoughts were like, really? A character every 2 weeks? That's not really going to work, which a lot of people had the same response, but Fumo Leaks came back with more info on it, which is great to see. I don't know. I just know there's some characters that are ready to ship and have been for some time. Joker is one of them. And this tweet from them as well nails down that the leaks are legit. Same guy who initially told me about Jason after the banana got revealed. He's not the guy who sent me the pic, but he also told me about that ass banana, so I trust him. I can actually see these being on point. The game has been in development since 2021. The beta was closed last year after quite a bit of time, so the devs have had quite a bit of time as well to work on character models, character rights if they needed them, and build their roster to a great point where they can actually release a character or two every couple of weeks. From the leaks as well, we've seen many characters who are supposedly in the game, and these come from data mining and also leakers close to the production. We've had a leaked list since the game launched into beta, where we saw Lord of the Rings, The Matrix, which is now confirmed due to the trailer, Fred Flintstone, and many other awesome characters. Season 1 is also being called the Season of Villains, which I absolutely just love. But this also got me thinking of the last shot in the trailer of where you see the Joker on the Iron Throne with Jason and Agent Smith next to him. We then see an additional 4 circles starting to appear, then it cuts away. So I got my thinking cap on with this and started to go through the list of the known leaks and data mining that we have and maybe characters that could be a surprise. My first thoughts went to the characters who are not shown in the trailer but are at launch, and that is Black Adam and Harley Quinn for 2 of the circles. Harley is the obvious choice due to being in love and her infatuation with Mr. J. Black Adam though, only because we don't see him in the trailer, but he is classed as an anti-hero and sometimes a villain. So after those 2, I was like, right, the other circles, who can we have? And I started watching the trailer again. For one, I have chosen the Wicked Witch, as we saw her broom come out of the water tower, and she is one of the OG villains in all of movie history. And I also chose Beetlejuice. But then I started thinking even more, which is not good. Both these villains have new movies coming out later this year. Beetlejuice 2 is out September, and Wicked is out Christmas time. But I am sticking with the Wicked Witch, as the trailer hinted at her with a broomstick, but there was no hints about Beetlejuice. So I currently got Black Adam, Harley Quinn, Wicked Witch, and I was like, who is the other person? But then my mind just went ding, and my last pick is Wile E. Coyote. Wile E. Coyote is the greatest villain to be in a game like this. He's just designed for Acme safes to be dropped on his opponents, him riding rockets which can explode on impact, or they can be reversed or blocked and land back on him. It has so much potential that I now just want him in the game, which we will see him for sure, but I just want him right now, up front, day one. To me, Wile E. Coyote is just going to be able to have some of the most funniest and absurd movesets ever. This could potentially be one of the greatest fighters in all of fighting game history. But there is a whole list of villains who could become available later in the season though, which are too many to name here, and some of them could be used for holiday events like Halloween or Christmas. So those are my picks who I want to see in Season 1 as the other villains. We will be seeing other villains that probably no one has even thought of, which is always great to see, as being surprised this day and age with how many leaks get out in every form of entertainment is just going to be great fun. Let me know who you want to see next as the 4 other villains, and I'll see you in the Batcave.